What's going on, Throtl Clips? Let me show you what I'm doing today. Today, I'm gonna be on the new shop, which is very far from the old shop, which is right here. So as you can see, the floor looks disgusting. It's just not the same. And I like that gray like our old shop days. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be clearing this whole area and I'm gonna be scrubbing and cleaning the floor. And we are gonna paint from here over, all in nice, beautiful gray. But a lot of work to do. Sweep, pressure wash, scrub, clean, and let it dry because this is a big area. So we're gonna do this first half first, just to control the chaos, and then we'll probably move everything over to the other side and then do that side. But for now, let's focus on this side and let's start moving some parts. All right, we have everything clear out, at least on this side. One of the things that I still have to do is clear this area over here. So the tape line is going to be where you see the breakage of the crack of the concrete, if you want to call it that. So all that will need to be pushed back or completely removed out the way. So when I do my tape line, or maybe I shouldn't do a tape line. I should just get really close because eventually I have to do the other side as well. A tape line will probably leave a line. So yeah, we'll probably just get really close to the line as possible in this control chaos that we have here. I have the broom out there. I already blew the whole area out. I want to bore you guys with that, so we'll sweep next. But first, I'm gonna go to lunch first. So we'll take a quick lunch, come back, and we'll finish it off. All right, that was delicious. Limited edition Ferrari merch is live right now. Let me show you. We have a sweater. You see this? Ready? Boom. This is super sick. Love it. See how it says Fuel Up May 2024 Florida? Boom. Our boats are actually in Florida right now with the car. We also have the t-shirt, which is very similar. But you know, you see what I'm saying? Same thing but not into a t-shirt. We also have the hat, which I'm wearing right now. I don't even need to grab this. We have this gorgeous hat, as you can see with the Miami colors. And last but not least, this is the sickest thing we've ever done, I think. It is the skateboard. Look at this skateboard. It represents our Ferrari, which is in Miami right now, but it looks a bit different, looks better than this. And this is very limited. There's not much of them left in stock. All of this is live right now, so go to the website, get yours. Time to get back to work. All right, I'm gonna sweep the floor. After that, I'll get the pressure washer and we'll get the real work done. You don't even know. We don't need this yet. We need this right here. Driveway concrete cleaner. We got 3 gallons. We need to make it work. Imagine going to Home Depot, to the commercial area, the pro section, and parking with this thing in there. The looks that I got yesterday when I picked this thing up, that was pretty cool. That was amazing. I looked at them and I was like, yes, I'm a pro. Obviously, look what I'm driving. So they just shook their heads and laughed. And it's all right, it's just a good laugh. If you clean floors for a living, if you pressure wash floors for a living, if you do garage floors and you do painting, yeah, this is not for me. It's a lot of labor intensive. Now I understand why it's so freaking expensive to get your floors done by a professional. Which means, don't worry, I'm not gonna try to take your job. You can have it. Okay, so it's been a few days and what is going on over there? That's my boy. The floor, it is completely dry. I already grabbed a blower and I blew the whole floor out. So all the dust is completely done because I tried to use a broom and it just didn't work out because the broom was dirtier than the floor. So, and then there was a few spots that when it rained over the weekend, a little bit fell on the floor. All that was being wiped down and cleaned. So our very next step is going to be, we are going to tape the edges. Not that I'm trying to save the edges, but I'm trying to make this thing look pretty freaking good. So I'm just going to tape half of it for now. Just this half. Once I do the half, I'm going to start coating the floor with the epoxy, with the one-step epoxy. Once that's drying, because I have my big old cool boss here, and I'm gonna turn this on so I can start drying. While that's going on, I'm gonna begin to tape the other half. That way, I'm not wasting so much time just taping. I can at least get something done when it starts drying. So let's get to work. All right, we have the first half done. Actually, I think I went a little bit over half, but that's fine. So I'll probably paint this whole area, stop like right here on that second outlet or third outlet. Okay, so this is what I'm using for this garage. I'm using Rust-Oleum, concrete and garage, floor paint and primer, self-priming, one coat coverage. We'll see, that never works out. So we ended up getting 10 gallons. That should be enough to cover this whole half side of the shop. But one thing I did notice, this was very dusty before I wiped it. And I'm pretty sure it's been sitting there for a while. And I know they sell a mixer, like a mixer rod that you use a drill to mix it, but I didn't buy it. So I'm gonna make something real quick that we can mix this very, very well. And then we'll come back and get to work. This is what I came up with. Rod, flat, a few speed holes on it. I don't know if that's gonna do anything or not, but at least we have something. We're gonna MIG weld it there and the other side and send it. Not supposed to look pretty, it's just supposed to hold on for dear life. So pretty sure she will. I'm gonna let that cool down, then we'll go over next door and we'll get the floor started. Okay, so we have a small area done. I'm actually surprised. It looks really good, like really good. But one thing to take note of is that this is a one-stage paint job, right? But this was already gray. So it did cover it up in one coat. This is the true test, the white section of the garage. So I'm pushing the tripod so you guys can see how it covers. And hopefully it covers really good. So. All right, so as we can see, it covered the gray up really good. The concrete, it actually covered really good as well, which is probably what they do the testing and they decide whether it's a one coat or not. So that, I'm actually impressed by that, it covered it, but not so much on the white. You can still see the white, going through the paint. So we know it's not 100% coverage on the white. So this is definitely gonna need a second coat. Okay, the second coat is applied and it looks way better than before. You cannot see the white anymore. It is all gray. We're making progress, baby. We are making progress. 2 coats done, all the way across. Tape is added. I think from this way on, I think I'm gonna start just painting from that way this way. That way I have a way out. Hopefully the fan is not too loud, but it's drying the floor very quickly, which is the whole point of this, right? So, back to work. Alright, so first half of the entire shop is completed. This is awesome, this is great. Looks amazing, it looks like it's dry, but it's not. So we'll let it sit overnight, and tomorrow we'll get rid of all this mess right here, and we'll keep going, baby. Alright, everything's completely clear out of the right side of the shop. It is just like the day when TJ left. The only difference is, it looks a bit better. It looks a little bit better. No offense, TJ, but that was you. This is us. We're gonna make this thing look super sick, so we can display some stuff for you guys. This has a double coat. Over there has a double coat. And we only have this part left right here. And we'll be completed. Then we'll remove the tape. And then we'll start touching up the white on the wall like you see here. Well, you guys are tired of seeing my face. We're almost done. Floor's done. Except, few little things here and there, which I'm gonna take care of in a minute. But this is going way too long. We're doing the floor, and because I taped the corners, now I ripped the paint off the corners, so now I gotta paint the corners. I might as well paint out on top, and then all the other nasty stuff, so I'm painting white now. Finally, it is completed. Floor's done, walls are done. Woo! Wow, took me 3 days to do this. And I know what you guys are gonna say. Why did you paint one half first and then the other half? Because the original plan was to only do half the shop. And then I was like, you know what? We have a lot of paint left over. A lot of epoxy. Why don't we just finish the whole thing? And then that's why we did it in 2 parts. But theoretically, you wanna do everything at once. But you know, plans are plans and everything changes, but here we are, completed. Job well done, it's done. So now we are gonna surprise you guys. We are gonna do a little display for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get it done.